vultures are the largest of all the vulture species.
They're vultures?
Yeah, you know what vultures eat, right?
Yeah, tour guides.
Tour guides. They eat tour guides. No, Joe, they eat carrion.
They eat the luggage you bring on an airplane. Why would they eat that?
Carry-on luggage. No, they don't eat luggage right over there. What they do eat is the rotted carcasses of animals that die out in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting. We see an animal dies. Bird like her comes along and cleans it up. She's one of nature's recyclers.
Well, I recycle.
You recycle, Joe?
All my tour groups do.
That's so cool. You know what, Deb? Everybody recycled, like Guano Joe and this dancing condor.
Yeah.
This earth would be a much cleaner place. Audrey, whoa, bring him on. Wow. She'll come back out.
She's going to recycle.
It would be. You are such a good little bird. You got the rest of your treats. Now you know where to go. Watch your wings. Audrey, the baby condor.
How many people thought that was somebody hang gliding? That bird was ginormous. You said it was going to be a baby.
It's a baby. Oh, we're going to bring out something different next.
Okay.
We're going to bring out a hawk. He's going to fly all over the place. What?
A hawk! It's a bird of prey. We just had a condor out here. These people do not want to see a hawk.
Who wants to see a hawk fly? Let's meet him. His name is Orion. He's called the Harris Hawk. He comes from that window up there. He makes his way all the way out to Eric in the back. Nice high flight. Harris Hawks, they're found in the desert southwest of the U.S. Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, places like that. Harris Hawks are unique because they live in family groups. See, two or more of these birds will team up together and take down much larger prey than one ever could on their own. Here he comes again. Now, they need that extra edge for survival because 75% of all bird of prey hatched out in the wild, 75% won't make it past their first year of life. Why? Why is a good question. Mainly it's due to natural causes. Some people shoot the birds.
But I thought it was illegal to shoot a bird of prey.
He's right. It's illegal. It's unfortunate too. I mean, all birds of prey have important jobs to do. A bird like him does stuff like control rodent populations. So we love having him around. All right, see if you can find Eric out there. Of course you can. All right, let's do one more flight right down the middle and see how close we can get to the family in the front row. Wow, that was cool. I should have mentioned if you duck, he flies lower. That's how that works. That was Orion, our Harris. Wow.
So hawks are good hunters?
They are great hunters. Well, I mean, a bird that big out in the wild can eat like 1,000 mice in 1 year.
That explains why we haven't had a mouse or a rat here in Anandapur since that bad infestation that we had.
Yeah.
When was that?
If you folks didn't know about this, Guano Joe's right. We used to have rodents everywhere.
Yeah, it was a really bad, and I couldn't bring tour groups here for the longest time because they would just appear out of nowhere.
No, it's true. I mean, rodents are found all over the world. Rats and mice move out.
Oh yeah, be glad you're here now. The rat problem's behind us. They're a really happy group. I had no idea birds could be beneficial.
And beautiful.
Really?
Like our next bird.
Oh.
You're going to like this one. This is one of the most beautiful birds in the whole world as far as I'm concerned. East African crown crane.
Oh, that's big.
Right over there with missing. Wow. All right, now he's going to show off his wingspan as he makes his way to stage.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Very nice. Everybody, this is Fraser.
Fraser.
Fraser Creek. No, come on, Joe. I've got a lot of his food here. How would you like to feed Fraser?
No, I want you to feed him. He's big.
Who thinks Guano Joe should feed the crane?
All right. I will try. What do I do?
Okay, well, why don't you make a bowl with both hands, Joe?
Bowl like that?
That'll work. So come over here. So here, Fraser, you eat these. Okay?
It's right there.
Then he's going to eat out of your palms.
What?
No, I'm going to be right here. I have got their cameras ready.
He's right there.
Smile.
I'm feeding a bird.
He's so stupid.
Yes, I would love to see this guy out in the wilds of Africa, running around with his buddies. That would be something.
No, you're right. That would be a beautiful sight to find. Hard sight to see, though.
Why?
Yeah, well, I mean, the crown cranes, they struggle with a lot out in the wild. A bird like him, they have to deal with things like habitat loss, pollution. Some people consider them to be pests. they put out poison for the crown cranes.
Oh, I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like this in it.
Well, neither can I. I mean, that's why it's up to all of us to help protect them.
And protect them we will. Right, folks?
Yeah!
I had no idea it was so tough on birds out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it can be rough on a lot of animals, but it's not all bad news. No. I mean, there are bright spots on that conservation horizon as well.
Well, tell us a bright spot then.
Okay, well, how about this? How about the story of the national symbol of the United States of America? That's right, the bald eagle. Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa!
this is hope. Now, hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. It wasn't that long ago when their numbers had dropped so low, so quickly that a lot of people feared future generations might not get a chance to see a bird like her out in the wild. But an amazing thing happened because people took action. We cleaned up the waterways where they fish, and we stopped using chemical pesticides like DDT. That's one of the reasons for this, and a lot of other animals declined.
People made the difference by cleaning up the environment?
Exactly right. Yeah, everyone's efforts had such a dramatic impact on the numbers of these birds that just recently the bald eagle was officially removed from the endangered species list.
Hey! That's a great story, Chris.
It really is a great conservation success story. That's right. Thank you very much, Eric. And of course, thank you, Hope, gorgeous bird. It just goes to show what a big difference everybody can make for wildlife when we do things like clean up the environment.
Oh, Chris, I am really glad you asked me to stay.
I told you this would be fun.
Well, I lost my flag, Chris. And my stick. But I found hope.
That's right. Come on. You fed the crane.
Look!
What?
Hey, is that what I think it is?
Come over here. Come over here. I think this is yours.
Give it to me.
Can you have that, please? Try it.
You're gonna give that to me? Thank you. Look at that. He brought me back my flag. Well, it's the thought that counts.
That's a good way to look at it. Oh, come on, Joe. You made a connection with our birds today.
You know what? The world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to preserve it.
Yeah, that's very well said, folks. We as humans are the only species out there that can do that. It just takes simple things too, like conserving, recycling, and supporting conservation efforts.
Oh, like Disney's Worldwide Conservation Fund at the Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Wow.
Efforts like that make a big difference for animals that you can find all over the world. Look at all these birds. That's a scarlet macaw that's looping over your heads right now. Little spectacled owl over here with Harry on the right. A hyacinth macaw with Cassie, one of the largest species of macaw in the world. Blue and gold macaws too. Guys, that reminds me of something I once heard. It's that we haven't inherited this planet from our parents. We're just borrowing it from our children.
Friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the living creatures up here, we'd like to leave you with this wish. May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Thank you very much for joining us today, guys. You are a wonderful audience. We hope you